We'll do a problem that involves order of operations. We're asked to simplify this expression, and when we look at it, we see that we have an exponential expression to simplify, and then we have some divisions and a multiplication. The order of operations says that we evaluate exponential expressions before we multiply or divide. So first we'll evaluate 3/8 squared. That's the same thing as 3/8 times 3/8, so we would get 9/64 when we evaluate that. And then we divide by 6/7, multiply by 2/9, and divide by 5. Now we'll just do the multiplications and divisions in order from left to right. So the first thing I will do is to divide 9/64 by 6/7, and that's equal to 9/64 times the reciprocal of 6/7, which is 7/6. And then I have times 2/9 divided by 5. And when I perform this multiplication, I get 9 times 7/64 times 6. And this is still times 2/9 and divided by 5. And I'm going to leave this in factored form instead of multiplying it out because it will make it easier to simplify at the end if I already have some factors. Next we'll do this multiplication. That gives us 9 times 7 times 2/64 times 6 times 9, and that's divided by 5. To divide by 5, I multiply by the reciprocal of 5, so I would write this as 9 times 7 times 2/64 times 6 times 9 times the reciprocal of 5, which is 1/5. And let's go to a new sheet of paper. This is the last step we had. I'm going to carry out this multiplication. 9 times 7 times 2 times 1/64 times 6 times 9 times 5. And now I need to see if I can simplify. There's a factor of 9 common to the numerator and denominator. There's a factor of 2 in the numerator, and 64 and 6 each have a factor of 2. So I will be able to simplify. And let's write this as 9 times 7 times 2 times 1. And I'm going to keep 64 as it is, and I'm going to factor 6 as 2 times 3 times 9 times 5. And now I can cancel the factors that are common to the numerator and denominator. So I can cancel the 9s, and I can cancel this pair of 2s. And what I have left is 7 times 1, or 7/64 times 3 times 5, which is 960. So this is the simplified form of the expression that we started with.